Today's crazy project involved a Postgres database with two tables. One table houses PC information, PC builds, and then the other table houses the login credentials for the end user. I'm going to query this because this is not the most up-to-date information. I'm going to go ahead and run this query, grab every item, and you'll see currently it's showing I've got 3 items in the table. So let me go ahead and run that one more time. Go over here, this is the actual front end in Java that interacts with the database. So I'll go ahead and run it, launch it, and I'll log in, and if I put in the wrong password, there's error handling for it. I'll put in the correct password, and I'm logged in, and I can see those 3 items there. One thing that I can do, let's interact with the Postgres database, is I can remove items, so I can select, highlight any item in this table. Just something I'll note real quick, this is a JavaFX GUI. It's a little bit easier to work with once you have it set up, and depending on your setup, I'm using Maven. It took me a while, but it's nice now. I can use Scene Builder to quickly stand up the actual scene templates and the layouts, and then I can just focus on the actual functionality. But anyways, I'm gonna remove this selected item, this gibberish one, and you'll see it told me computer build removed successfully. Everything looks good down here. So I'll pull up my database and I'll run the query again, and you'll see that junk item disappeared. The next thing we'll do is, notice this one has a slow fan in the build. I'm going to select that item. I'm going to pick edit, and instead of slow fan, I'm going to set this to a regular fan. This isn't the worst build in the world. I'll say OK, and now it's telling me that the build was updated successfully, and now it reflects fan here in my table under CPU cooler. I'll come back over here. It was slow fan. I'll run my query again, and you'll see that it's updated to fan. The last thing is that I can add things to the list. So here I'll add a junker computer. The case type, I'll go with full ATX again. Motherboard, keep that Soyo going. And I think Celeron was a thing way back. CPU cooler, this one will have a really slow fan. For RAM, goodness, what were they back in the day? We'll just say 128 megabytes of 133 megahertz. For the GPU, we'll go with the Stealth 2, and I'll do a 500 watt generic. And for mass storage, we'll go with 150 gigabytes of HDD, and I'll click OK, and it's telling me that it added it successfully. I can see down in my audit trail down here I'm good. So I'll come back over to my database and I'll run my query, and you can see that it added the new item successfully. This project is kind of a prequel to what I'm trying to do, which is to do this over the internet and possibly even make this a web-based GUI to interact with the database. So definitely going to do more with this in the future. Based off of what I learned here today, I think I can do quite a bit more interesting stuff. So yeah, hope that this code is useful for somebody out there. Alright, bye.